can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. First up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? It's in your face. First up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning or good afternoon. Hello, and welcome back. We return to Astroneer today, and yeah, we are all home. And Albus is restless as usual, and he also had some interesting issues. So let's hope he'll be fine, and we also will be fine to continue with our Aatrox playthrough. So actually, we will try to unlock one of the ground engines or ground chambers on Aatrox, which we actually didn't do the last time. So that's the plan. Look around, remember where we were at, and continue with that, because we already have the longest ramp on Aatrox right to the core, and that was actually my last return trip that got me really upset about Astroneer. So let's fire up the game. We have a new patch as well, 1.09 I guess. So let's see if my save will still work properly. Pink, there we go, music off and Astroneer on. Alright, so here we are, exactly as we left it. And yes, I remember we were unpacking the rover actually, because we simply just arrived, finally created this route back there with all the beacons, which leads us to the tunnel back to the planet's core. So right now we are powering up everything and doing some research. We brought quite a lot of astronium with us, which is very nice, and we have the boxes. Yeah, I just unloaded the medium storages from the large storage here from the rover, and we have more research items that we packed up on our way back. So yeah, we still might need to do that. And as far as I know, and let me check the wiki actually, because without the wiki you might not know everything about this game, as it usually is with indie games. But still, I would like to know how much energy do we need to unlock a gateway chamber. So on Aatrox there are actually 6 chambers, and we need 30 units of power to unlock it. And I believe this lovely RTG generates 4. But we might need quite a few. We either just go for RTGs or combine RTGs and maybe medium power generators. But we definitely would need a lot of stuff to move it around. Probably at least one more rover part. It's actually not a trailer, it would be another medium rover, but just connected. So quite a bit indeed. Right now this battery is completely depleted because we are probably eating a lot. And do we have carbon so that I could match? Yeah, so that I could actually power up the medium generators as well. Whoops, dun dun. There it falls. Come here, carbon. There it is. Okay, so I actually have one generator running. Good. One should be fine. And yeah, I believe we will need more carbon. Albus is trying to find something under my table, I guess, or chair. Because he's a little rascal. Okay, let's create a bit more organic so that we can get carbon for more power. Right. Get all the canisters. And indeed, organic. That is the plan. What is that organic doing there? Missed a spot? Yes, I missed a spot. Okay. One more carbon here. Right now we might be actually charging the battery as well. Indeed we are. It's nice. And we also have wind power, so we will have some supply. So, for the RTG, tappa. For the RTG we needed. Let me check. Where are the power generators? Medium generator, solar, wind, battery, RTG, nanocarbon alloy, and 1 lithium. So, that nanocarbon alloy was a bitch to make. So, am I blind? No, this is the chemistry lab. So, nanocarbon needed steel and titanium. We actually might need, if we would go for RTGs, right? We would need to have at least 8 RTGs to power up a chamber on Aatrox, which is a lot. And if we would go for medium generators, that I believe medium generators is 3. Let me quickly check my info. Power required. So medium generator is 3 IUs. So we might, if we create 8 RTGs, we might actually be quite fine for all the planets in case we really go drilling into everyone, or to unlock every chamber, every gateway chamber on the ground, right? So it actually might be the quest to create 8 RTGs, which will need a lot of materials. So we have 1, so we still need 7 more RTGs. How about steel? Wasn't that quite easy? Iron and carbon. Did I bring some iron with me? I think I did. I have a spare oxygenator here. Pum 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 pum. Iron. Copper. Copper, zinc. We have quite a lot of lithium. That's really nice. And what did we bring? Titanium. We have 2 iron. Okay. And it was iron and carbon, I believe. Zinc, aluminum alloy. But yeah, we needed titanium alloy, right? Right. Lithium, argon, drill mod 1. Right, because now I have drill mod 3. And yet again the wide mod is disabled after a restart of the game. That's the same thing that happened before. No matter. Oh yeah, previously we were creating fireworks, so the last thing we did in our last playthrough was that we achieved the achievement, which was called Baby You're a Firework, right? So we launched 10 fireworks in 10 seconds. Good. That one's done. Okay, iron. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and we definitely will be creating more carbon, right? Let's use this all up. Do we have enough power right now? I will turn the generator off to save carbon. And right, we also need argon, so iron, carbon and argon. We should have it. Hey there, carbon. Iron. And what about argon? Sulfur, hydrogen, helium, nitrogen. Can we get argon on this one? No, we cannot. But I saw argon on the ship. That's argon. And more argon. So we are good on argon. Great! Good that I loaded that on the ship. Argon. There you go. And I will place the other canister here so that we have it handy. And steel. Funny thing is that I still don't have medium storages next to the chemistry lab. Probably should, right? I probably should create them. Medium storage, there it was. Nice. So also for other materials we probably will be eating up a lot of the soil from around the base. Because that's what usually happens anyway with my bases. Okay, medium storage. Put it here, unpack. Nice, that's better. 1 steel. And yeah, we're missing carbon. And another steel. We have quite a lot of things over here. Ammonium, quartz. Here are more research items. We were really fully loaded when we came back. And there is still something. It's a medium generator, okay. Unpacked. But we're still good with 2 on this base. And the RTG. Okay, so we have 2 steel. Come on, steel, don't fall down. Nice. And we need titanium alloy now, so that was titanium and graphene. And nitrogen. So we have a lot of titanium. But graphene is also something different. Graphene is graphite and hydrazine. Hydrazine is 2 ammonium and hydrogen. Okay, so we need hydrazine, a lot of it. Hey there, ammonium. You will come in handy right now. And hydrogen, there we go. Good. 1 hydrazine coming up. And I probably should get some more soil. Time to soil the canisters right now, and let's find a spot. We were previously doing it on this side, and it really looks like it, right? And maybe we could try it now a little bit further right there. So let's tether up. Okay. Good that we noticed that the wide mod wasn't working, so now it is working. And we still have no power. And I might know why. Our oxygenator, but it is placed here, so... Maybe I should reconnect it like this. Right, because actually it might not have been transmitting power through the ship. So maybe that's why, or maybe I'm really eating up so much power that it, with all the things going in my base, it's not powering me enough. We're fine right now. How about the canisters? Okay. Ooh, look at that plant. Kaboom! Okay, it's gone. We feel much safer and we continue. Doop 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 doop. Okay, 1 more canister. Was that a research sample? Oops, I guess it was, but I don't want to die, so I'm not going there right now. Okay, we're full. So for this load, did I turn it off? I didn't notice that I turned off the smelting furnace. Well, my mistake then. Okay, unload the soil. I'm thinking about creating another medium storage. Or maybe I can yoink one from somewhere else. That's the question, if we can. But everything else is really loaded. Okay, so let's also use this for some resin. Can't do us any harm. And then we will use the soil for ammonium and more hydrazine. Okay, carbon, carbon, carbon. Oh, we finished the research. So let's unpack something else. This one maybe. Which one will this be? That was interesting. So it's the spiky one with 6,480 bytes. There we go. Oh, the power is fluctuating. Indeed, because we have wind now, so it was just in time. What about these two? Still... yeah, it's fluctuating again, so 2 hours, hour and 40. Oh my. Well, if we manage to complete at least one more RTG, then the base will be, for the time being, powered quite fine. Okay, hello hydrazine. We needed graphite, didn't we? Or graphene. Yep, graphite and hydrazine. Don't I have a graphite somewhere? Didn't I see one? Nah, I probably didn't. Look, resin. Just what I wanted. Okay, another medium storage. Right, medium storage. Come here. And you will go right here. We'll transfer this on the right side. This argon. Now, this will be better. Indeedy. So we have quite a lot of resin here right now. Resin will go here, we have to transfer it somewhere else. Nice, nice, nice. And yep, we have 2 full canisters of soil. This, well, we should strive for completing at least one RTG, so I'm going for graphite. Yep, graphite. 2 pieces of that. While this is being done, we can still get more soil. Dangerous. a little because we have no power. Eat all the soil. There's one more canister to go. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And the graphite will be most probably completed, and we can turn it into graphene. Or no. Okay, it's not complete because power. The needs for power. 1, 2, yoink yoink. Take it with me, and graphene. There we go, and I can unload one graphite here, and then we can have a look what else do we need for at least creating one more RTG. This battery is constantly empty, sadly. Hey Magic, welcome back. We are back in Astroneer yet again. I had to, I took some away time from Astroneer, and now we have a new patch, so well, I only got to Aatrox. Right, you were not here for most of the playthroughs that I did before, and I also didn't have the time to finish the videos on YouTube, so too bad, right? So yeah, I got to Aatrox and I actually built a superhighway. You might have seen that, to the core, but returning from the core was something I really hated, to be honest. Okay, graphene. So we need nanocarbon alloy, so we need titanium and nitrogen. We sure have that. Do we have nitrogen? Come on, Yep, there it is. And I have titanium on the ship. No, that's aluminum. It's on the other side again. Yeah, no problem. So, how are you today? Still not tired? Or about to go to sleep? There we go, titanium alloy. So I was just... Great. I was just thinking to... Well, we will actually need to create at least 8 RTGs to be able to unlock any chamber on the ground of Aatrox. And it's the same here. Yeah, today I guess it was already raining, if it's still not, and it got much colder. So it's a sleepy, rainy, cloudy day. But on Aatrox it's greenish, radioactive. Yep, sure, I already have one. I have an RTG here, and I headed on my trip that I took to the core of the planet. But my way to the core was a very stupid one, because I basically just decided to drill down and down and down until I fell with the rover to the core, and I actually got stuck. The rover fell directly on one of the pyramids, and due to the physics in the game, I got stuck at the tip. Yep, and it was just turning around crazy, and I couldn't move it. I was trying to create a ramp from every other side, because I actually didn't know which way is up anyway, or down. So that was a very bad situation, because maybe that was an unlucky drop of the rover. And that's it. So at that point in game, when I was turning with the rover on that tip, I was very close to just closing the game and forget it. But we are here. And there are the beacons and the path towards my entry tunnel directly to the core. Okay, so we have titanium alloy and we need helium. Do we have helium? We should have. We are on the planet that has helium, right? Argon, helium, there we go. From 15 FPS to 33, so is your frame rate better? Well, mine was at 60, well now I'm around 55 most of the time. But I didn't have a frame rate issue before with the game actually. At least I didn't notice that. It's very smooth and pleasant. Nanocarbon alloy, and I believe we just need lithium and nanocarbon alloy and we can have ourselves another RTG. Lithium, here we go. Yep, indeed, maybe that's hardware related as well, the FPS issue for some reason, or on some video cards maybe. So for now, for most of the patches that occurred since I started playing the game, not too many changes for me actually. The game was running smoothly before, and the only thing that was still occurring was the you know, the jump up. It jumps you up for some reason into the air, which could possibly kill you, and that was still happening. You can also build a portable oxygenator with nanocarbon alloy. Alright, and for now we need more power, and we will need heck a lot of power to unlock a chamber. So there is one ground chamber, or the beacon, right, along the path that I created. But I still am not sure if you just need to unlock one to get to the core. Because when I was at the core, of course I didn't unlock anything before, so my trip to the core was kind of worthless because there was the force field up, so I couldn't get inside anyway. Okay, RTG please. So basically the only plus side of me doing the stupid thing of going down was to create that huge ramp for getting myself up to the ground again and to the base. And we were also lucky that time, because when I finally arrived at the ground, I didn't know where my base was. I mean, I have beacons, but you don't generally see the beacons from any proper distance, which I thought would be the case, that I will see it from almost anywhere on the planet, but no. So we just decided with the people who were watching me at that time that we turn left, and we turned left and we found our base. So that was a lucky point. Second RTG. Magical. I guess we will be well powered now. And I also brought with me quite a few packaged research samples from the trip. And well, these are worth like 6,500. So RTGs generate 4 power units each. A medium storage full of small batteries provides 8 units. Okay, so if I filled up a medium storage full of batteries, so I would just need 4 medium storages and hook it up to a chamber, and it would power it on. Yep, Well, I don't know if it changed, but the wiki is telling me that Aatrox chambers or gateways need 30. So this is the most in the game that's needed, I guess. How about this? I have one medium battery here. I guess this one has more than just 8. So in general, to activate the gateway, you need to supply 30 units of power. Just supply. Don't keep them going, right? So we need 4 storages of batteries for 32. Yeah, well, it's 30, but yeah, it will be 32. Exactly. You are right. I believe you already did that before. How many research points do I actually have? Oh my, or bytes, not research points. Can I actually finally unlock everything so that we have everything? I was unlocking the remaining stuff previously, but I don't know if I did it all, so let me just quickly check if we have everything available so that we have the full game experience, right? Drills, right. I never crafted a winch. Maybe that would have helped me with the rover. Medium printer. Okay, it's everything here. So I really brought a lot of packaged research samples back, and I guess most of them will be worth those 6,500 or something similar. So in general they should add something to do with the bytes once you unlock everything, because you're able to get a huge amount of bytes and you generally can do nothing with them once you unlock the blueprints. Yeah, and it seems we have everything. Yep, that's all. Now we're just getting rich. Rich and rich. Oh yeah, and very late in the game I was finally advised that I should place an oxygenator on a platform and onto the power grid to actually get more power in my tethers. Until then I was stupidly waiting for the recharge with all the mods that I have on the terrain tool. Yeah, if there was some new tech. So maybe I can change my plans now with your hint and your advice, that I can just create the small batteries, let them be charged, and look, I have a medium power generator here, just a spare, and I could create 4 medium storages full of batteries, put them on it, and just ride towards a gateway and unlock. Yeah, it seems I brought a lot. I brought a lot before, but I don't believe I will have enough for 4 full medium storages of batteries, right? Yeah, it seems better. Less materials needed. Small batteries were just created here in the backpack, right? Small oxygen tank, portable, nope. Power cell, small solar, small wind turbine, small battery. Yeah, so it's just 1 lithium. So since I created quite a bit of resin recently, let me create more medium storages. Yoink. One more. And I'm very open to your plan, because it really sounds logical, and I didn't think about it before. I didn't really account for the battery power at all. I wanted to have the steady supply. And anyway, if we build, even if we have these two RTGs, I can very well take them with me to other planets and try to unlock a gateway there. And if maybe I could ask, is it really enough to unlock one gateway chamber to get to the engine room? No, I don't think so. I will need to go back to one of my other planets. I guess it was Vesania with a lot of lithium. But I have a base there, so we will just need to go back, go maybe into a cave and farm it up. At least lithium is just a natural resource, it's not smeltable or anything. Okay, let me have a sip of tea. Hey, Mr. Bareface. Welcome. We are back to Astroneer. I hope you don't mind. Okay, let's take this one. And let me pet Albus a little. Make a lot of small wind generators and shred them. Oh, I don't have the trade platform. I never cared to build it. Okay, let's place those two there. And we will slowly start creating small batteries. I can actually put the medium battery here as well. There we go. Whoops. Like this. This looks better. Nice. Hi, Albus. Magic says hi. I imagine they would play the hell out of, you know, their time with Paco. Alright. So we are from all over the world then. Albus growling. Okay, let's create two more. I guess we have, or at least one more. At least we can create one more. And then we can start creating the small batteries. Well, yeah, I killed the first boss in Dark Souls. Well, I hope that you will be here for it. But, well, I have just the original one, right? It's not a remaster. So in general, the gameplay is horrible. I was looking into maybe getting those patches, but maybe it's wiser to get a remaster in case I would like to play Dark Souls 1. But it was horrible because you can see your cursor in the game screen and it actually turns your camera, but as well, since I had to play the game in a window because with full screen I couldn't stream it, and then I could move the cursor out of the window at any time and it didn't lock into that window, so it was a horrible thing to try. So maybe another time, or with a Dark Souls 1 remaster. Yeah, maybe they do something, and I just read that they actually enable you to play in different resolutions as well, but I don't know if they will enable something like a windowed full screen, because that's the best for me for streaming. Because long story short, I like to still be on Windows 7, and Streamlabs as a streaming software has an issue with the arrow theme. You need to have it enabled, and that game disabled it, and it generally broke my Streamlabs. So maybe other games for now. So maybe that was one of the times that also taught me not to just you know, blatantly go into streaming something that I haven't tried or prepared before. It's better to have the game prepared and to know that it's working and it will not crash or anything. Okay, did you know that you can go back to an earlier version of a game on Steam, like go back to 1.7.0 and use the shredder glitch to make a lot of scrap and then update it? Interesting exploit, I would say. Yeah. Well, every stream is educational for me. I either learn something about streaming or learn something about a game. And I actually learned the most during my Astroneer playthroughs, and that's thanks to Magic as well. Weasel was trying to help, and there was another guy, Mr. Malaka, who was trying to help me, and actually he was the one keeping me from quitting the game. Oh, so the same save games would not be compatible. So then maybe it doesn't really help, right? Because if you can't use the older save game, then well, anyway, I will not go for that glitch. I don't want it. Okay, I was just pointlessly running around. So we have 3 medium storages now, and let me check how much lithium I have. Okay, 4 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go for small batteries. So, when we deplete the lithium we have, I will make a short trip back to another planet to get more, of course. Oh, come on. Yeah, I sometimes get stuck on a tether. That's interesting. Let's save the game. I actually didn't save it since I started. I'm really lucky. It's still not crashing or anything. I hope it will still charge the batteries on the medium storage. But yes, it was. Yeah, I remember that I created a similar farm, battery farm, on maybe Silva, and it worked just fine on a medium storage. Great stuff. So now we have 2 RTGs anyway, so it's really great. Yikes, bork bork. Albus is not a good boy today, but he unfortunately puked a little in the morning, and we don't know why, but he seems to be fine. Okay, so that was... Oh, another small battery. Why did I forget to craft that? Yeah, we didn't know what happened. He didn't eat anything interesting, so, well, sometimes it happens. Good, it's nicely charging. Maybe it was Albus's allergic reaction to Dark Souls. Yeah, I would say that, yeah. Or maybe it was my allergic reaction, you know, transferred to him by some kind of miracle. Paco was chasing a ball earlier and hurt his back leg. He's better now, getting old like me. Oh my. That was a really, you know, he really got into that game. If he really played so hard, hurting his back leg. At least he's getting better. I'm happy to hear that. So for now we have a young rascal, so he can, you know, do anything. Jump all over the place. Okay, let's get more lithium. There is one there. That's a drill mod. I could actually unload the drill mod and keep it somewhere, probably here. Are we getting very low on lithium? Okay, that's all from this side. There's nothing else here. Well then, the trip might be sooner than expected. We would be very happy if Albus was sleeping right now. But since we are all home, he just wants more and more attention. Oh, Albus. How many do I lack? A lot. Well, look at that. We will now have... 7? Yeah, we have just 7 batteries right now, but we also have this large battery. How much is that worth? Power cells, not power cells, medium solar panel. Storing power, medium battery is 3 use. Okay, so maybe it's 2 now. The wiki tells me it's 3, so I don't know. Maybe we can just have it as a good measure and I will still create a full 4 medium storages of batteries, so right. What about the research? Anything finishing up? What's that flickering? I don't like that. Still 14 minutes. 14 minutes as well. Hour and a half, and that's real time. I'm thinking that we could possibly unload some stuff that we don't need right now. So let's take helium away. Let's take all the advanced materials away and offload them next to the chemistry lab for now. And maybe on Vesania, I don't know if I believe I created an atmospheric condenser there as well. So maybe we will take some gases that are there. I mean, not Albus's methane, but something else. You can measure them by making a small platform and a splitter. Hook them up and put the battery RTG on it and read the meter. Oh, so you have the meter on a splitter. Good, I never crafted a splitter because I really had no need for splitting the routes for the energy. But good advice. Okay, so no more lithium anywhere. We have aluminum here. What else can I offload from the ship so that we will get the most? Copper, 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 something that's not on this planet. Zinc. More zinc. We will use this platform. Now actually these two medium generators are not very needed because yeah, we have two RTGs and a bit of wind power to back it up. So that's a great situation on this one. Pum 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 pum. I will still offload something and try to find some spots to store it. Okay, titanium. Yeah, I guess the last planet I was on had a lot of titanium, so guess why I have a lot of it on the ship. Great stuff. Titanium. Shred them, then trade for lithium. I don't have a shredder on this one. How many scrap? Scrap is the currency? How many does it give you? Because I was trying on another planet to shred just the smallest parts of debris that I could find, and it didn't even create a full one brick of scrap, or however you call it. Oh, the medium generators, you mean? Maybe that's useless if we can get lithium easily on another planet. It would be a waste of materials, because tungsten was something I had to go for as well. Hey, finally you asked a question I couldn't answer. Well done. Do I win something? No, I already won. I won that you come here and try to help me. That's my winning prize, and I like it. Zinc, zinc. Iron. Okay. Just didn't notice that. Aluminum. Lol. Satisfaction of besting you? Nah. I don't need that. I'm in no need for such a satisfaction. I like to cooperate. Pum 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 pum. So I will definitely leave those two canisters here. I guess this is enough space for lithium, right? Do we have... damn that landing pad. Jumping around like a jackass. We have enough of hydrazine. That is great. Great, great. I like that we are the same way. So let me check where was the most lithium. I believe that was Vesania. But let me quickly check. Doop 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 doop. Yep, primary resource on Vesania is lithium. And secondary is titanite. Okay. Could be only 3 storages full and 1 or 2 extra. You mean because I have the large or the medium battery there? Okay, let's launch. Off we go. And Vesania, where are you? Kalidor, Silva. I was never on Glacio. Vesania. Okay, in just a second, I gotta close the window. Alright, I'm back. Each battery takes 1 lithium. Yep. So I will get a nice haul. A big load of lithium. There we go. Let's hope we hit the landing pad. And we did. Lucky us. Great. Exit. But also get up again to save the game, because I'm not sure it saves when you land. Okay, do we have some lithium stored? Oh, we also have batteries here. How about taking them with us? Like this. What about that? We will exchange one medium for another. And return this. Because we are good people, we don't steal the whole thing, just, you know. We return an empty storage. And we also have... I will take these with us as well. A bit of rubber. Okay, we don't need ceramic. Look, a graphite. And this is the obvious stuff, right, that we just found, but I have a loot hole here. So I'm gonna have a look if there is something interesting in the loot hole. Or we can immediately just create batteries and not bother with just transferring lithium. Nope. Noped. Shit pit. Yeah, it could be called a shit pit as well. So... where are the tethers? Now I'm thinking how to get more things out of the cave. I guess we will take this with us, because I don't have a rover or any kind of storage on this planet. But we could load a medium storage. Oh, what happened here? There we go. It disconnected for some reason. But yeah, as I read, they reworked the tethering system in this patch. I'm kind of bummed out tonight. My bass guitar broke. One of the volume controls came out not good. Ooh. And are you planning to repair that yourself, or you would need to pay somebody to do it? Albus, come on. He's a squealer again for no apparent reason. He just wants attention. Okay, let me pet Albus for a little while. Alright, I'm back. Well, Albus had to go into his timeout corner because he obviously needs to rest after what happened in the morning. But he's not doing that at all. So let's see if he will rest in the designated area he's supposed to rest at. Okay, let's go down. Let's try to find some more lithium. Oh, whoa, whoa, easy, 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 easy there. Easy. Okay. And now to remember where was a good lithium spot. You sure have a crazy president. I can confirm that. Well, so much for abusing power, right? I don't see lithium this way, but I know there was a larger vein somewhere. Okay, so maybe we will need to do some exploration. Okay, no more tethers, and this is actually, what is that, laterite? I guess that's laterite. And I see lithium over there. Okay, we can craft another tether bundle. That's great. Luckily, I'm still free enough to criticize him. Yeah, life's good. We get a chill, intelligent president. Estonia is a very stable country. I've heard about the exploits of Mr. Trump. Indeed. The old Mr. Trump. Maybe I should, you know, be quiet, or they will ban my channel due to some presidential powers. There are quite a lot of lawsuits in progress concerning him, right? Look, a research item. Okay, let's scan a little. And here we are, and we have lithium. Gonna get back to get the medium storage. Okay. That was interesting physics. Yeah, political debates will not help us or do us any good. And that's valid in most countries, I guess. Okay, there's quite a lot of it here. But also not just lithium. It's all intertwined. Whoopsie daisy. So we seem to be full. Where was more? Was up there. Do we need to get up there, I guess? Or is that laterite? Yeah, that's actually laterite. That's not very healthy. Getting messy. And no more lithium, damn it. But there sure was some more. Guess we got it all. Look, free research. Not that we need it, right? Whoa. A hole into a lower level. That ramp building. I had a lot of practice, right? Too much of it, actually. Okay, I guess we might need to go another way. I will take this laterite. And I believe there must have been some source of lithium, other way of my tethers, because this is just one path and there was another one exactly the opposite way. Tum 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 tum. Easy does it. That's just a lot of resin. Also a lot of resin there again. Dup, 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 dup. Yeah, just resin. Yeah, seems to be just resin. Easy. Okay, here is the ramp up, and I have the tethers running the opposite way. So I can leave this at the bottom of the ramp. Maybe here. I can also leave this here. Oops. I keep misclicking for some reason. Okay, and let's have a look. There we are. There we are. But it's actually a bit too high. Mother load. I guess I'm building a ramp. Bink. Brink, brink. Gotta sit up straight. Okay. So where can we build a ramp from? Just a little. That's a good source right there. Okay, we are full. Come here, lithium. Okay. And off we go. So I will actually build the batteries out of this. I will exchange this for this. Let's get this back. And save the game as well. I guess you might have to build a ramp. I was helping another Astroneer learn the game last night, an Aussie gent. Only problem was he was using an Xbox to play and I'm not familiar with its controls. Same here. Never played an Xbox. We have a PS4 and we I wasn't checking if this is on PS4, but I wouldn't like to play something like that on a PS4 anyway. All that pointing and, you know, trying to find the proper way to extract materials and building a ramp with a controller? No, no, no. Please, no. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, we are back. Let's get this down here. I can actually put these on the smelter. And from the rest, we create small batteries. There we go. Okay, my son has one in another state, but he doesn't like space games. He's into basketball. Whoa! Well, anything that makes him happy, I guess. I was never into sports or sport games, to be honest. Okay, Detroit Become Human is an awesome story-based game on PS4. There's also The Last of Us, Until Dawn, Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain. PS4 has such a great library. Can't wait for you to get a capture card and stream more story-based games. Right, yeah, we talked about that before, right? I have some of those already. I believe we have Beyond Two Souls, possibly. I already played Heavy Rain. They are great games, maybe just to watch, but from the gameplay perspective, it's just point and click unless you get a lot of decisions. So Detroit Becomes Human introduced quite a few options of how the story develops based on what you do. But some of these games, you know, the outcome will still be not one, but maybe not too changed. It depends. It depends. The games are evolving anyway, so. More batteries for us. So for now, I actually believe I invested quite a few for the streaming start, so I would like to first get some, you know, progress done and get at least affiliate to start investing further. I know you could always invest in streaming, there is always stuff to buy, but yeah, I will in time hopefully see some return on it and get a nice community going, and we will surely get more and more things to stream better, because that's the plan. That's my plan to change my life. Yeah, I actually got the PS4 Pro. Yeah, I guess I already said it. I bought it as a Destiny 2 bundle. So that's the first time I actually played a game like Destiny. Yes, PS4. Astroneer doesn't seem to get many viewers. Indeed. But yeah, there are more indie games that might get more viewers, but on the other hand, imagine me going into streaming something like The Division 2, for instance, right now. If you try to scroll down that page of streamers, I would never get any viewers there. I would be somewhere at the very bottom and I would never meet anybody. That's why my intention is maybe to get in these lovely games like Astroneer, and maybe even Dead Cells, and well, My Time at Porsche. Not many people watch that as well, but I wanted to try it. So that was my bet. And at least there are people who can actually find you within those streaming categories. Because all the new games, when you go in there with all the heavy long-term streamers, you would have to be very, very or extremely lucky to even get noticed somewhere there. But people try it, I understand that. But for now, I believe it would be a waste of time, unfortunately. Unless I have a nice community of you and other people to go with me into those games, it's not the greatest way to start. Paco needs a treat and the bowl is empty. Yeah, sure. We also had to release Albus from his timeout corner because he was yapping again. Sorry, we have an issue. So we need to clean up after Albus. Sorry about that, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So Albus had an incident, so I believe it was the following of the morning puking. Now we had a deadly drop, so we had to clean it up. And now, well, let's hope he will get better. And we certainly don't know what went wrong, because he ate normally and didn't eat anything weird, so maybe just one of these days. It's not the first time it happened. He seems to have very sensitive stomach. So at least he got it out of the system, and we can expect for him to get better. Okay, did I save the game? Because we created all the batteries. Okay, I didn't count them. I can't be bothered with counting them right now. So a full medium, we have 2 full mediums. That one is too high. Let's move that one up. Move these materials away. Okay, let's transfer this here. We know we had only 7 back on the planet. Yeah, sicker than a dog. Sometimes we surely are. I think you need 1 more medium. Medium storage you mean, right? Not medium battery. So 1, 2. Let's get this away as well. Yeah. 1, 2, and 4, 5 more batteries. Possibly a bit more lithium to have spares for something else we might still need. And a big question as well, but I guess you already tried it. If I fill up the rover with medium storages with batteries, it will deplete them, right? Off of those medium storages through that large storage that I have. I believe it, yeah, it will function as intended eventually. Need to fill up 1 more. Yeah, eventually. Okay. Whoa. So we now know that we need to turn left to get more lithium. That is why you have an RTG, to keep them charged. Understood, yep. Endless battery power. All right. Jump up. Okay. And left it was, right? There is the ramp. Yep. That's the right way to go. Whee! We to our deaths, right? Smash my head against that end of the ramp. Ah, free research. Ooh, quite a bit up above. Nice. Let's offload. Whoa, 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 easy, easy. It would be the left way to go. Nice. Exactly as I thought, the tethers are disconnecting. Great, 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 great. Okay, do I need to move again? Dangerous ramps, as is tradition. Ho ho ho! Thank you, camera. Almost killed me. Anything else here? Nope. Whoa, that's a flat one. For once. I built in my tether. Mashing the wrong button. Because why the hell not? Okie dokie. Like this. So this is full. And I have one more slot, so... Look at that. Is that lithium as well? Seems to be. Good to know. Yet another miracle of architecture, that ramp. Just a bit more. Is there one little bit more somewhere? I will need to go to the other spot. Maybe I will just leave it as it is. I don't see anything. That seems to be a little bit further. But maybe. Okay. That's what I wanted. Done and done. Okay, so we are full. We have a full medium storage of them, and back we go. Dum 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 dum. Good. So we probably might have enough. But also we know that for any nanocarbon things that we might need, we need a lithium as well. Or possibly for an RTG it was nanocarbon alloy and lithium, so it's not for the alloy, but it's for the final RTG. But we might not need any more. Easy there, Astroneer. Great, great, great. So we still have a little stink damage going on in the flat. But it's much better now. And it's a lovely time of day on this planet. Okay, good. Battery time. Okay. Get back to me, battery. Good, good, good. Nice progress. Okay, and yeah, one more was missing here. So we have 3 full medium storages. Good, good, good. Okie dokie. This was just a nice exchange of materials and lithium. And you need one more battery to finish the one on Aatrox. Right, yeah, because I had 7, so that would be 1 plus these 3 and an RTG and actually a medium battery as well, so we should be really good to go. And I have one lithium spare. All right. So let's keep this medium storage here as it was. Save up the game and we can go back to Aatrox. There we go. One level up, and now we can go back to Aatrox. There we go. There is some flickering of sorts going on. I didn't see that before. Or it's actually... yeah, it's... it's smoke. Should be smoke, but the physics of it is not really great. I didn't see that before for the last patch. Oh, we missed the landing spot. I can't click it now. Okay, so we have to wait. It looks like the thrust is going through the top, not the bottom. Exactly. For some reason. Like, according to the direction we're going, that's fine, but... yeah. It shouldn't be going through the ship. It's like we're burning. Bum ba-dum bum. Now we just, you know, cruise a little. Wait and cruise. to see our beacon and finally land. Steamed even, right? Steamed Astroneer. Yummy. Must be healthy as well. So, where is my beacon? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh no, it's not those beacons. Those are the beacons from my road trip. So we need to wait a little further. Yeah, I created 3-4 beacons. I guess this is the entry into the tunnel. This is the other one. Yeah, the red one is our base. So we need to wait for the red one. Come on. Can't click through the clouds. That's real bad. Can I really not hit it? I guess I finally did. Well, the large shuttles remind me of the barbecue smoker I have in the backyard. Nice. Okay, and we're back here on another home. Save it. And transferring time is here. Doop 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 doop. Okay, so we have one more spot for this one. Lovely. Make some great smoked chicken and turkey. I would go for that right now. Wouldn't be that bad. Actually, lunch is nearing as well. Like this. And take another. Yummy things. Just now. Almost at lunchtime. Okay, let's exchange this. Nice. It's really nicely charging up. Those RTGs are great. And another one. That's the last one, I guess. Pum 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 pum. Well, this looks nice. Applewood or hickory wood to smoke with, and of course I live in an area with lots of mesquite. Well, those are words I kind of don't know. I would need to go and translate that. My vocabulary in that area might not be the greatest, right? Well, happens. Okay, another research item. We can actually research more. Yoink, and now it changed into something different. I don't know how much was this worth. Oh, and actually we got a delivery for Albus. He's getting some nice, well, it's like a little bed. New treats. And a meat sticks. A package of meat sticks. Wow. So, how much is this worth? How much? Do I see it right? It's 11,522 bytes. Jesus! I didn't know that was even possible, or what it is actually good for. Okay, Albus is already getting acquainted with his new bed or cushion. It's like a pillowy mat for him to lay on, and it should be not easily destructible. So let's hope he won't easily destroy it. Indeed, it takes 3.5 hours to do it, even with full power, and that's real time, right? So it will not make your game faster, but it will give you shitload of bytes. We have 39,000 already, and I guess I heard another one finishing up as well. Yep. So maybe no, this was the medium generator. Let's unpack one of these. Okay, this will be worth less, I guess. Yeah, 3,960. Still good. Albus is trying to destroy his new mat. Let's hope he won't. At least he's happy now, despite all the intestinal distress. Alright, so we were missing one battery, so there we go. And we will actually be fully charged. And we have the RTG to spare, and we have the medium battery to spare as well. Indeed, if we had those minerals at the beginning of the game, but on the other hand, I don't know if it would be so very easy to go to this planet and start here. Because you need a lot of different materials which are not possibly here on Atrox. You mean the minerals? Those deposits or those research samples, I gathered them when I was creating the ramp back up, so they were near the core. All of these research items are from Atrox. So it must have been some of the research is somewhere deep next to the core, or on my path through all the cave levels back up. So it surely was deep. I can tell you that. It must have been somewhere near the core, that 11,000 deposit. Let me have a bit of tea. And if you hear some rumbling, that's Albus. Yep. Yeah, he's moving the mat all around the floor, slowly moving towards me and under my chair. It's a new toy. Hey Elvis, what's up? Ooh. A happy puppy. Okay. He should not be able to destroy it, because otherwise he ripped apart all the others. He had a pillow, and the pillowcase was ripped apart in minutes. Okay, so my roommate is going to travel back to Arizona tomorrow from Missouri in the Midwest, I'm in the Southwest, through a lot of blizzard type weather. I'm concerned for her. Ooh. What method of travel is that? Air or ground? Driving an SUV. Oh, okay. So definitely good luck with that, but maybe the weather will change for the better. At least a little bit. Okie dokie. Okay, sorry. I was looking at Albus and just chatting with you, so I was standing about. So we should be good, right? And also we need to power the platforms from the back socket, because actually once you unplug this you are able to use these slots, but once you pull out the cable they switch over. So we should be good to go as it is. Okay, she's a good driver, but I just don't trust the other nuts on the road. Exactly. That's mostly what happens, right? You never know who can crash into you. So I wanted to make this a little better. Also, I should have some compound on me at all times. There we go. We both grew in Missouri, so she's familiar with the area. That's better. But yeah, she can't be familiar with the, you know, the jackasses on the road. Not all of them. So saving game. We can now make the attempt at getting there. This road is not good. I will need to fix that. But now let's follow up the beacons and yeah, let's try to get there again. Get to the chamber. Engine chamber, I guess, is the name. Oh yeah, that was a bug. See, a research item here is in the air and I couldn't pick it up. And we left a few back here. Damn, I will need to create some packages and get those. Yeah, exactly. I will try not to. I will try not to drop the rover. But it might not be easy. But what a lovely road we created. Just a stroll across the country. Lovely. Okay, this is not so lovely. Maybe I can go this way. Like that, towards the beacon on the left. And there should be another bit of a path. Yep, there it is. You can build a ramp up to it and then it will release. So if you don't drop the rover in another hole, you can build a ramp up to it and then it will release. Oh yeah. Yeah, that reminded me of the ramp building down there by the core. Look, another research item. Oh, you mean the floating research? Ah, okay. Okay, so here we actually are. Whoops. We should be good. Let's save the game. And now we should be fine to unlock this. While Albus is jumping on my leg. Hey there. Okay, we're not close enough. Just barely. Save again. And now we go for it. Whoa, look at that. Working nicely. And we haven't touched the medium battery yet. Great! We did it. Great, great, great. So, and now we can gaze into this. And this is the teleport system of the planet, right? Origin node, surface elevation 2, 5, 3, 6, 1. And this is the interior elevation. So, we are currently in the node 5, right? It seems to be, because it's white. And we cannot teleport anywhere, because we haven't powered up the chamber. Okay. Is this one enough for us to actually unlock the gateway engine in the center? It wouldn't let me say yes twice. All right, so we go back. We definitely go back to the base, and if we will go down to the core again, we will need to refit the rover, get the batteries probably away, and yeah, actually get, you know, some free slots, packagers, maybe to get more research. Not like we need it desperately. Whoa, damn it. Ah, that was close. Look, power cell. Look, another research item, which I cannot take with me. Indeed, there is a resource needed. I know that you need it, and I don't know which resource it is. So that's exactly what I will need to find out for this planet. And you need 2. At least, yeah, I saw that little guide from Midnight that you advised me to look at, and he was always stating to take 2 pieces of that resource, but I don't know what resource it is for Aatrox. So yeah, we need to refit the vehicle. Easy, easy. And get ourselves ready to go down, but still, yeah, I hope the single gateway chamber on the top will be enough, and there won't be just another, well, just the same, what I wanted to say? The same field prohibiting us from reaching the core. Easy, easy. Just a little further. All right. There we go, and we are back. Hey, Mr. Malaka. Welcome back. Okay, so sticking on the back. Hello. You could have put the research on the back of the vehicle. Ah, you're right. It fits on 2 slots or 4 slots? Anyway. So we did it. We unlocked one chamber. And now I'm gonna have a look quickly what Aatrox needs. A little bit of wiki cheating, right? So that we won't have to make the trip multiple times. Doop 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 doop. Show spoiler. So once a gateway chamber has been activated, hopefully just one, the gateway engine opens in the core. Okay, just a second please. Alright, I was just getting info, so I can stream further because my lovely girlfriend is taking out the Albus for a walk today. Oh, almost 4 AM here. Understand that. So, what I was saying, that Aatrox needs the gateway engine opens in the core, placing a single hydrogen in one of the slots will help us. But as we know, we were advised to always take 2. So how many hydrogen resource pieces do we have? Power cells, okay, I don't need them. Hydrogen, helium, methane, argon, methane, helium, hydrogen. Do we have hydrogen here? Of course we don't. So we need 2 hydrogen, one for the chamber, one for the copy to take to the satellite. Okay. Yeah, understood. So you can't make hydrogen here, we need to get hydrogen elsewhere. Unfortunately. And I believe it wants a full canister of it. I definitely was sorry, I definitely was getting that on some other planet. I'm gonna check for hydrogen. Yeah, Silva. Well, you know what? We should have created that on Vesania. It has the highest rate on Vesania. That's interesting. We were just there, right? We were just there. Okay, whatever. Let's look at the ship and we can make the trip. We can... Oh, I have one here. Look at me go. Look at me bringing that stuff. Good. And we also have a full medium storage of lithium, but I can keep it on the ship. Boink, boink. Great. Okay. So the other one is a bit depleted, so we used it for crafting. So I will need to go for more. Now I'm thinking we have all these lovely medium storages full of batteries, and I will need another storage. Damn it. I will need to bring other medium storages with me, I guess, because the previous ones I had on the rover are here next to these research chambers, and they are still kind of full, right? I can get a bit of compacting done, a bit of resource management and inventory management as well, right? Good. But I don't think we can do much more anyway. Pum pum padum pum padum pum pum. No worries, we have soil. We can create a lot of resin and we can create more medium storages. Come on, we love loot. We all love loot. More items, more resources. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna create how many? 3 more medium storages, and we we should create packages. We really should. Look at that. Graphite, another graphite. 2 packages right there. Why is it always so far? Why always I try to click for the item I want to craft the other way? Corgi derp. That's exactly Albus. That's his derp face. You found the correct one. So, yeah, so they went out. For once, I have complete streaming freedom without Albus, you know, interrupting stuff. And he should actually get some good exercise because they're going to a little training area, training ground that is closed up, where you can actually let the dog run free. Well, you always have to be mindful of the other dog owners who might not have, you know, the most trained dogs around you. So Albus is mostly friendly with anyone and anything, but we never know about the other dogs, right? It's just not, it's not as huge, but we can call it a dog park, a small one. And actually it has a larger fence, and in one corner of it there is a smaller fenced area where actually the trainings are provided. So we had the first it was a puppy obedience training that took 8 weeks, but it's just one day. It's just every Sunday for 8 weeks, and we completed that in that place. And actually in April we will be starting a teenager training with Albus as well. So we will be going to the same place again. He knows the area already, so at least that's good. So there is always a trainer that comes in, and you have 45 to 50 minutes of like joined up training with other dogs. So that's good, right? Socialization for the dogs is also very important. Because now, generally when we walk Albus, I really can't let him just go off the leash, because he's young, he's not really listening to me all the time, and he just does what he wants even though we try to teach him. And we probably might end up losing him, or, you know, he would run into something not really great. 1, 2, 3, 4. And medium storages, here we go. I think I can still use a partial hydrogen to unlock the chamber. Well, I'm not making that trip without knowing something for sure. That much I can tell you. I'll better be safe than sorry. I will create the medium storages for the rover, and we will go to Vesania to create some hydrogen. Mr. Malaka knows very well how my last trip was, and I'm not really doing that trip without a good purpose in mind. But guys, I really am happy that you are here with me, all of you, and many thanks to Magic for helping me. You really started my Astroneer trip, and it was great to have that support at the beginning. So thank you very much. And I'm actually happy to be back in Astroneer right now. I know that it will take a lot of time to possibly finish Astroneer with all the drilling that is needed, but I would not have the energy to do it without you watching. That much I can say. The pyramid kebab. That was a bloody hell situation. I hated that situation so much. Oh, I saw that Automod blocked some message. Hey, that is what we are here for. Help each other out. Not all Americans are buttheads. And Automod actually blocked that. I never thought that all Americans are buttheads. I would never say that. We are all humans and human, and I would like to think that people are, you know, mostly good and positive with good intentions, but yeah, we know that history proves us wrong. But I would like to build a nice helping community here on Twitch or anywhere that we would go. I should probably find proper time to finish that Discord server I'm creating. Yeah, politics. I actually saw a joke about politics. Like, you know what ticks are, right? They suck blood. So what do politics do? Many suckers, yeah. And not blood, but money. But let's leave that debate. Politics will not help us to feel better. It never does. Where can I place this? Do I have a spot where I can actually get these batteries charged? I cannot remove these medium wind turbines because they will not work when placed on medium storage. Well, you stay here, batteries. You stay here for now. So we just need one more? Yeah, we just need one more. Pum pum padum pum padum pum pum. 1, 2. Oh yeah, and actually, Magic, I noticed that you made a small playthrough video. It was just the tutorial. I still haven't had. I saw it. I still haven't had time to watch it. I'm sorry, but I will look through that. Okay. Nah, it's fine. YouTube always reminds me of how many videos I still should go through and publish them. Did I place this tether just now? I guess I did. Should probably place one here to finish the chain from the other side. Yep, that's it, that's better. It will be there after I'm gone. Oh my. Stay positive. We will live forever by the means of technology, right? So what was I doing, and was I doing something stupid? No, we are done here. We will need more graphite and create a heckle of a lot of packagers again so that we can get all the research samples. I don't know why, but we still can get it. It's loot. I can't leave research item loot behind. Well, chances are they will develop that tech the day after I pass. You mean to transfer you into a technological consciousness? Some kind of an AI built upon a truly living human? Oh, that could be interesting. Yeah, we recently started watching Night Flyers on Netflix. I don't know if you have seen or heard about that. There is some bits and pieces of that technology in that one. Okay, so back to Vesania? Are we ready? Everybody ready? Let's get more hydrogen. Oh, right, so maybe you can have a look. I'm not saying it's the best series in the world, but at least it's something new which is sci-fi, and you know, we don't get a lot of those. So we kinda grabbed at it, started watching it, and somebody already advised us that we should bear through the first episodes to get into the story. So we stuck with it, and I guess we're on episode 5 right now. It's just 10 episodes. So, and I guess they got George R.R. Martin into that, who is the Game of Thrones book writer and producer. So it's getting to be interesting, so let's hope it will not be worse and worse, and then we will stop watching it. We will give it a good college try, right? Oh, here it is. I was looking sorry, for the atmospheric condenser. So nitrogen, sulfur, helium, hydrogen. Yes, please. And I'm a little bit worried here. The stupid me could have brought an RTG. Because when the night comes, or when the wind doesn't blow, I'm not sure we will be able to sustain it. My roommate has some of his books. We have a room designated as a library. It's full, every wall from floor to ceiling. That's a nice room. Maybe you don't get to see many of those these days. Everything is, you know, binary in technological form. Yeah, well, the last time I was reading actual hard copy books, that was a long time ago. I was still in school, and actually that was in, well, that school translated into English was like an 8-year grammar school. That's what they called it. And that was language oriented, right? So when I was in the 5th grade of the primary school level, I swapped into that 8-year grammar school to actually finish up the studies and then go to what you would call college, I guess. But I actually finished that up, and, well, not the college. After those 8 years, I went to university. Right, so at those times I actually read some normal books that I wanted to read, and that was like Dune and maybe some Isaac Asimov sci-fi stories. That were the times. That was nice. And then I actually, at one of the vacations that we went to Crete, I took my Kindle with me and I started reading The Foundation. I guess it's Asimov's as well. And I don't know if I finished the first book. Yeah, well, those were the times. I was slowly getting burned out, so as I finished the vacation, I didn't return to the book because I didn't find the time. So, she's a reader for sure. She likes to reread a lot of them. She likes vampire stories. Oh yes, I love Asimov. Asimov is good. Especially the Norby the Robot series. Douglas Adams, what a great mind. Did I read anything? What did Adams write? I don't know if I got into that, but I also forgot the writers. I actually used to borrow books from the library when I was back home and at school. And then when I was in the university, I had enough of reading as it was. And then when I went into the corporate employment, I had enough of reading emails every day, so yes, kinda pulled me away from reading. Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that was the one. No, I didn't touch that, unfortunately. I admit there are many great pieces of work that I haven't read, maybe seen even. But I've still got time, right? 34. I will be 35 shortly. Actually, very shortly. We might have a birthday stream coming up. Okay, so hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. I'm gonna take everything. Nice, nice, and nice. Now almost 66. Well, age is just a number, right? What did I take? There we go, maybe some argon. I haven't seen much argon back there. Argon, argon, nitrogen, nitrogen. Lol, oh yeah, keep saying that. Yeah. It's just a number. Yeah, unless you feel some back pain or something like that, right? Well, that was also one of the points where I decided to really quit my job and try to focus on something that I actually love. And here we are. Day 29 of streaming. It's getting to be a big number. Well, I guess you're just 18 every year now, right? Once you hit 18, then every year after that you're just 18 again, and again, and again. Isn't that how it works? Mental 18. True, true. Sometimes I am. Yeah, but life will teach you. Physically 92. Yeah, I was also telling me the same yeah. I was mentioning the same thing to me several times, or to my friends, that yeah, I'm around 30 but I feel like 65 already due to all that crap I have to deal with. So yeah, mental power is a harsh mistress. I have nerve damage in my lower back, crushed nerve roots. I've been disabled since I was 43. I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, we talked about you being in pain, right? But I didn't wish to intrude or ask really about the reasons. We are here to have good times and fun. So that's why we're here. And we will do just that, right? Doop, doop, doop. Come on, Argon, fill up. Yeah, it's just become the regular. I keep a good outlook. Yeah, you definitely have to. It's not good to think differently about it or to just give up. It's just not good. If I gave up, I wouldn't have been here. We would have never met. Nice. A lot of wind power now. I'm actually happy that I created so many turbines around this base. Bum bum ba-dum bum. I've already tried depression. I really don't like it, so I became positive. Yeah. That's exactly what I also dealt with, so I decided to find some medical advice. It wasn't the greatest. I ended up deciding for, I had to decide for myself, because the only help I got was, here, you got some pills, right? Try to take them and it will make you feel better. It will, take the stress away. Yada yada yada. I know you are in a completely different position and you have nerve damage, which is worse in its sense. Of course it is. So for me it was just pills and pills, and I just decided that was enough. Enough of pills. So I quit my job and got rid of the pills. Cannabis helps a lot. Yeah, well, I only tried that when I was younger, and it did no good for me. But also, it's not legal here. Shh. Don't tell anyone. So that was a very long time ago, and it does me no good, so it's not my jam. But I'm happy to hear that it helps many people. So yeah, I got rid of the pills, so I have to deal with everything normally. But of course the main factor of my situation, my burnout, was my work. And I had to give it a hard stop. So I gave it a hard stop last summer. For half a year I was just doing what I wanted, because I was the lucky one that got a leaving agreement with the company. So there was a program called Workforce Management Program, which enabled me, after some agreements, to get money for leaving. So I did just that, and so that means I have the means of existing right now without actually being employed. Well, I'm personally glad, Magic, that you came out positive out of the situation. And we will have some positive Astroneer gameplay and hopefully other gameplay as well coming up. Okay, Argon. Let's take the Argon. Okay, we have enough Argon, and we might need more nitrogen. I don't know if nitrogen was on Aatrox. So let's stop that. And let's get some more nitrogen as well. Maybe two more canisters for good measure. Should be fine. There we go. Right, so I really hope that my path will lead us to having a nice community here on Twitch. And we will play lots of games. Sometimes together, sometimes just watching me struggle. Yeah, like the Hellblade thing, that was... I knew about the game and we finished it yesterday. And that one is truly... it's a gem, but it's also about a mental illness, right? So it's tough to say if you should take the game as positive or as a means of educating people. But it was pretty dark. Oh, this planet is lovely. When I'm looking around, look, we have the beacon there as well. Maybe it will be our next target. No, we first try to finish Aatrox. I know that we will then find a satellite among the planets and we'll go from there. Okay, another nitrogen. Don't we have any spare research? I just realized the stupidity of that question, because we have 44,000 bytes and nothing to unlock, right? Yeah, now just build a rover and all those batteries again. No! Oh, come on. Vesania should not need that much power. Aatrox is the worst, so that what we just did is the worst case scenario. So we can actually just take the batteries with us somewhere. But it might need way less power. Look, ceramic. Gonna research ceramic. Boink. And I will now stupidly use the energy, right? Whatever. We have lots of time. Look at that crater I created. I don't remember what was here. Maybe compound, something else. Remains forgotten and used up. You could build some large storages and put some of your wind generators on them. True, but I still would need platforms for those large storages, right? Because I mostly have them on the back, on the sides of my research platforms, and here as well. I don't know if that would help. I would need more platforms again. And actually, I was testing once if it helps that you have a platform with wind generators, you know, outside of the base, somewhere else, a little bit further, and it seems to be so. Yep, that's true. So maybe one, one large. What did a large platform need? Look, extra large storage. Ooh, okay, we cannot do that. Ah, it's okay. Another. Where is the other printer? There is the medium printer. You have a platform with 2 turbines. You could put 4 on that one, or 6 if you take off the medium storages. Yeah. True. True. Good plan. So let's do that while we wait. Lot shredder. Ooh, tungsten carbide. Okay, that's something for a different time. Large storage, 3 ceramic. So guess what I just put into the researchers? Guess. You just guess. I'm gonna zoom in for you. What did I just get rid of? Okay, 1 ceramic. Wasn't there another one in the shithole? Loot hole, sorry. Nope. Noped. What did just happen? I need to disable that. Sorry. Yeah, that's one of the chatbot stuff. Let me disable that for now. It's a symbol protection. It was there normally. Indeed, and it takes the dots as a symbol, and for some reason it took it as a violation of that. No worries. It's all fine. It just issues a timeout, and I don't know why it shows me all of the messages, although the previous messages were deleted, because it should just purge the last message. That's just a stupid thing to do. Gotta disable that. Have a look at that. Sorry. Okay. No power right now. No batteries. Nothing. And we need clay, right? Okay. Sorry, research. Sorry, ceramic. I don't care about that. We will need all of the power that we can get once the wind blows again. There we go. Nice. I don't know how to code, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know how to code either. Yeah, I disabled that one for now, and I gotta review that rule. So there's something for caps as well, and for symbols, because of course there are twisted things going on Twitch sometimes in chat. So he took away all my tips? No. No, he didn't. I can actually have a look at them. So, you mean tips about creating a large storage, putting 4 or 6 of the wind turbines on that one. Maybe I will take off also the caps protection for now, because it seems like it's not good, at least this one from Streamlabs. Yep. We're gonna get that one away, because I don't really like purging all the previous messages. It feels stupid. Alright, so I was focused elsewhere, and we can actually disable this, and we will have some power, because we will need it for smelting, right? Great stuff. Okay, we're gonna leave these canisters here. We have a bit of a power issue here, right? I have no medium generator here that I could power, as far as I'm looking around. Just these small ones, but yeah, the wind is going, so it seems to be a fairly windy planet. Yeah, I could use an RTG, right? I could have brought it with me. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Reminds me of an episode of South Park where they had Captain Hindsight as a superhero with his trusted companions coulda, shoulda, and woulda. So Captain Hindsight would come and just tell me, you should have taken an RTG with you, and that's it. No help at all. Let's transfer these barrels. Dun, dun, dun. We created quite a few while we were talking. Oh, we have a slot there for a medium storage. What happened there? Did we forget to replace it back? I mean back on Aatrox. Guess we forgot. Yeah, because there was one uncrafted medium storage on the rover and we just swapped that. So, silly me. Great. Now I'm just checking the hydrazine and we are still good. Oh, one is missing. We emptied up one hydrazine, so we have a spare. Not like we have two more on the thruster anyway, but there we go. All fired up and fueled up. Let's save the game. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Whoa, camera. That was some great camera work right there. So how many? 3, I guess, were needed. Doop, doop, doop. Power, please. Chop, chop. I should start tapping my foot or tapping my fingers. The planet is playing tricks on me. Maybe some of that wind will come through the cables. Okay, I gotta close the window because it's getting cold in here. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's make this little project happen of adjusting this base. Okay, and have you actually tried having the generators off the base, like I was saying before? So maybe the power comes from farther away and there is no wind at the base, but there is wind at another platform a little bit off the base. Okay, like this. Whoops. With generators. So for instance, you will have a platform filled with wind generators or solars. Well, solars, I guess that's not really needed, but wind. If you place them further away, maybe up on a mountain, and then the wind there may blow and the wind in your base may not be blowing. I must be getting tired. Yeah. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, that's better. Nice and neat, organized, movable in case of need. Okay, I guess we got everything from this planet, right? Needed hydrogen, we have spares, we have nitrogen as well. Oh, we still have the lithium with us, which is great. Argon, good, we are set. As long as the power generator is connected, you can generate anywhere. Right, so, but the question was if I actually tested it, like if you have it further away and the regions on the planet have different times of winds starting to blow. So if you actually place a platform with those wind generators further away and connect it via, what was it, extenders, it actually happened that the power from that platform started to go in even before my wind generators locally in the base were turning. So at least the physics in the game is split, because I thought that it will be, you know, planet-wide, like the wind is blowing or the wind is not blowing, but it seems that there are regions of wind, so you could actually get constant power in case you move your platforms with generators further away from the base and have extenders bring it back to you. It seemed to be that way, actually. Okay, let's launch and get back to Aatrox then. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Okay. That irradiated hellhole. There's also magical wind on the moon that has no atmosphere. Exactly. Because the game includes magic, right? In that time of Astroneer, scientists have actually invented magic. Right? That's why it works. Okay, we need to wait for the red beacon now. To touch down. Just like electronics, it's FM. Fucking magic. Well, you're magic as well, right? You got it in your name. So that's why it works in game, because magic plays it. Come on, let me land. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess I missed a spot. Unfortunately. There we go, that's better. Oh, so Ruman's nickname for you, Magic Man, like the song by heart. I admit I don't know the song. I should educate myself. So we will need hydrogen. I should probably keep hydrogen with me. And I was actually meaning to what did I want to say? No, I was meaning to take the normal oxygenator with me, so that at the last part of the trip, when we will leave the rover and get to the core, I will have the oxygenator on the rover so we can tether up to the rover. Alright, so it spelled magic in the song. Okay, so where do I place the oxygenator actually? Maybe instead of the medium battery. I have no place to put this on. Spare batteries, just lying around, unused. Sorry, my throat. Only spelled magic in the song. Good call. I spell it the way I do because it's more unique. True, true. That's why I was asking how to actually spell it, right? Because it might indicate that you are of Arabian heritage, maybe. You know, Majik. Somewhere from Emirates or something. There are different names like that. I had to have some tea. Already cold, but whatever. Good Earl Grey is good Earl Grey. Mostly Irish and Cherokee. Ooh, that's an interesting combination. I guess I'm just mostly Slavic. Maybe some Celtic origin in that somewhere deep. American mutt. Come on. Yeah, well, it's always an interesting topic, that America fighting against refugees or something like that, considering it was built on that basis. Jesus, I'm sorry. That's just bad. Where is the oxygenator? I had a spare. There it is. I hope it's working now. It seems to be turning. I am not sure. Is it actually already connected? It maybe is not connecting because we have oxygenator on the grid, and it's actually connected through the power cable right now. I know it's ridiculous. That should work. Right, and more packages. Oh, one research ended, so let's unpack some surprise again. Maybe this one. What will we get? Christmas. Pink. Okay, I have no idea how much worth that can be. Just 1,000. I guess that one was something I picked up on the ground. Damn it. I'm considering putting the battery somewhere, but Where can I actually put it? I can put it on the ship. Maybe. Spare battery? No, I cannot. No. No! Damn. Okay. So there is no putting that there. Why bother with the research? Right, I won't research anything lower than 10k. Doop doop. We need graphite for packagers. At least a few more. I believe I will offload the... What was that? Hydrogen. I will offload the hydrogen until we can get some more packagers for the trip. So I know returning without any research samples. We know already there are quite a few on the way, because I had no space to pick them up. A shame I can't really take this little canister until the process is finished. Can only take it off before it starts. Too bad you can't pass them between save games. Well, that would be a little bit of a cheat. Okay, so 2 more packagers. Let's get that done. One packager. 2 packagers. Let's place them on. There we go. And and guys, I will need to take my lunch. So we will park it right here. I will be back in about hour and a half, I guess. So that won't make it the usual 1:30. It might be a little bit later. But I really need to have a break, get some lunch, and then I will return and move with this. And actually, most probably we will go down to the core. So that's it. That's the plan. Thank you. Thank you, Magic, for being here, and have a good rest and good night during the day. And thank you, Mr. Malaka, as well. So I hope to see you later. Yep. Thank you all for watching. See you in a bit. Bye for now. Bye bye.